Hi guys, so my name is Michelle. I'm going to be doing reading. Just get some general energy for myself, the Sagittarius. I just figured it'd be kind of fun to do the reading for any other Sagittarius with the sun sign, moon sign in Gemini, and rising in Leo. So, I'm charging. I'm going to get probably 2 oracle cards for the overall energy for this week. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull just a really quick and short spread just to see, what it's going to be hitting for this weekend since it's the beginning of the year. I have already saged, cleared the energy. I haven't done any shuffling yet, so I'm going to go ahead and get to it, alright? Angel Michael and Spirit Guides, pure white light, please guide and protect me from the bottom. Give me clear and concise messages for this week. Sagittarius energy. Giving concise messages for this week. Sagittarius energy. Love interest. What could be coming out. Could be happening. One more shuffle. I want 2 cards for the overall energy for this week. I got one. You got a jumper. Archangel Michael, can I get one more? Ooh. Got a lot of talking to do today. Okay, so guys, the first one was, I'm not going to take all of these. First one was be assertive. Second one, the situation will improve. Third one, no. Ask your angels. And in the near future. So I'm going to put those 3 back in the deck, and I'm going to give it one more shuffle. If they're meant to come out, then they will. That way it gives them an opportunity to. I'll take one more. Give 3 shuffles. 1. Then I'll take one from the top. 2. One more. Reconsider. That one came out the other day. It's interesting. Overall energy is recovery. So maybe you were recovering from past issues, past hurts. Maybe you're recovering from financial situations, that haven't been beneficial. Be assertive in your new endeavors because the situation will improve from where it was before. Reconsider some financial situations and maybe your love interests because you're in recovery, so things will get better. All right, so I'll be using the Tattoo Tarot deck. And again, these have all been saged. And these were charging as well. So I can never see that word. Angel Michael, the pure white light, please guide me, protect me. Please give me clear and concise messages clarifying these cards for this week. I'm not making it specific to love or to finances. I'm just going to see what comes out. So within the first 2-3 cards, if I see cups, I'm just going to consider it a love reading. If it's going to be pentacles, then we'll take it as finances. All right. Archangel Michael, let me get 2 cards clarifying, be assertive. Let me get 2 cards clarifying, be assertive. Clarifying, be assertive. And guys, you do know that all energy is fluid. So, it could be meant for you. The message could be meant reading from your perspective or the person that you're here for, their point of view. In addition to that, it's a possibility that it could be past, present, or future energy. So, it could possibly be, something that already happened, something currently jumping off right now, or possibly something to come up in the future. All right, I got 1 so far. Can I get 1 more Archangel Michael for be assertive? Okay. Okay. Have death here. It's the first one. Oh, this is a lot of cards. All right. 2 of Swords. So be assertive about a situation that has ended, but is also offering a new beginning that you've been indecisive about. The Star card, being hopeful about a situation. So remaining optimistic about something that's coming up. Page of Swords. Somebody is watching you. Or you're up in your head about a certain situation. That's also a possibility. But usually that's the energy of watching, waiting, observing. So maybe you're waiting for something to be seen. That's the reason why you have not been assertive as of yet. And Queen of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy. So, it's very interesting. I have yet to see any pentacles out or any cups out. However, I do see this as 1, 2, 3, making that a 3 of Swords. In the moon here, something hidden. So, I'm not definite, but I am going to consider this as possibly heartbreak, because the 3 of Swords is usually in the heart, which is a love card. So, and we have the 6 of Cups in reverse, which means there's not a lot of harmony in a situation. So no harmony in a love situation with the 3 of Swords. I'm taking that as a strong possibility that that's exactly what it is. But someone's remaining hopeful with the Star card here about their Queen of Wands, who is passionate, who has a lot of fire energy, impulsive, and she motivates them. Okay, 1. Archangel Michael, let me get 1 more to clarify the situation will improve. Okay, so maybe somebody is being optimistic about a love situation that went bad. And Spirit is letting us know that the situation will improve. With this fire sign, or fiery energy, we all have some of each placement in our charts. So, but I'm thinking this is very dominant. So maybe sun, moon, or rising. But I'm seeing someone being optimistic, thinking that the situation will improve, that they should be assertive about this heartbreak situation, because that's the Three of Swords, because they've been indecisive before. So they're hoping that the ending of the situation will also be a beginning. Possibly. That's what I'm getting from it so far. First cup out. Four of Cups. There's love. For the situation will improve. So the situation will improve in love. Because Spirit is coming in to offer you something. Maybe it's going to be springtime. See the flower and bloom. I see the rain. April showers bring May flowers. Maybe April, maybe May. But Spirit is feeling like you deserve to have a situation that will improve, because you've already been through this Three of Swords situation, and you've been in your head long enough. You've been indecisive. You should make yourself indecisive by putting those swords down and taking the blindfold off, so you can see the direction that you should be going. So that way you can become assertive about the situation, so that you can have more hope in it. Seven of Swords at the bottom. And Seven of Wands. So, somebody's spiritual in a connection. Alright, my second one for situation will improve. This is the Six of Swords. Four of Swords. So somebody's in their head. They're up in their head, in their thoughts. It's looking very stressed. It's taking up a lot of space in his thought process. Somebody's in their head about this. Somebody's concerned about whether or not the situation will improve, because someone is acting disinterested, or maybe they acted disinterested, and so now they're in their head trying to figure out whether or not the situation actually will improve, because of the Three of Swords that they caused someone, which caused the death to a situation that they once had hope in. All right. Jamaica, let me get you to clarify this reconsider. I feel like it means reconsider. We're going to see. Alrighty. Situation. Reconsider. Would you measure for the two cards for reconsider energy? Text messages for reconsider energy. Please give me. Two cards for reconsider. Two cards for reconsider. Two cards for reconsider. I got two cards. Okay, you don't want to give me two cards. I'm going to shuffle 2 more times and I'm going to take one from the top. Okay, thank you. Seven of Pentacles. Clarifying, reconsider. And Wheel of Fortune. Clarifying, reconsider. All right, so with this reconsider, seeing that reconsider because this person is now ready to put in work. They're ready to take their future into their hands and put in hard work and effort towards creating this fortune that they want. So you're about to have some good energy coming your way. So if it was negative in the past, it's going to turn positive. If it was positive in the past, you just want to be on the lookout for things that are unexpected. This can range in anything, probably from flat tire to something more catastrophic than that. But you just want to be on your P's and Q's about it. Four of Wands. It's the overall energy. Stability in a home. So what I'm feeling like is Spirit wants you to be assertive. In your thought process. And stay optimistic that your situation will improve. Because although before it was a Three of Swords, meaning heartbreak, he allowed that situation to end and for you to have a new beginning to be hopeful about. That's going to be passionate, and it's going to be fiery, and it's going to be worthy of a queen status. The other way I'm also seeing it is this way, that Spirit is telling you to be assertive in ending a situation because he's bringing you a new beginning due to the heartbreak that you already experienced. So stay hopeful and passionate about what he's bringing in to offer you. And not to be in your head about it and indecisive. Rather than that, reconsider your options and be willing to put in work, because great fortune is coming your way. And stability. I think that may be a possibility of what it is. So just stay open to new options. Usually on this card, there's somebody sitting and they're not paying attention to this cup. That's usually what they're holding, that's being brought in to be offered. This cup right here, along with the flower, it's a possibility in April and May. It's a possibility that you've not been paying attention to what's been brought in before, but it wants you to pay attention to that, so that way you can receive these blessings it is that he's bringing in. You have to remain hopeful. You have to be looking for your blessings when they come. Like I said, usually in this card, he's looking away. He's not even paying attention to the cup of love that's being brought in, that's being offered. So don't get so up in your head that you're paying attention to the negative, or you're being blindfolded and refusing to take it off because you just not paying attention to, or you're being closed off to your heart. You're closing your heart off to the love that's being brought in and offered you by spirit, and being up in your head about it. So you're being distracted. Don't be just so distracted that and lose the hope, where you don't see what's being brought in. You don't see the love offer that's being brought in. And be willing to put in work to receive this. Be willing to get your hands a little dirty, because it's going to result in good fortune. It's going to roll into your favor. And it's going to offer you stability. All right. Well, I think that's about it. So you guys have a nice rest of the weekend. You have a great week. Enjoy the beginning and the start of the new year. Talk to you later.